Hi guys, Blake, Sammy, and Cecilia here today, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina, and we're on beautiful Table Rock today, not Taneycomo, and it's about 6 o'clock in the evening, I think. Yeah, 5:47, Tuesday the 6th, and we're gonna do the one cast today. We are setting just right across from the secondary dam, kind of in the chateau on the lake area. And we're over here against this far bank across from there. And we're gonna try a few different things. I think Sammy is using a shaky head jig with a brush hog. And I'm gonna start off with a crawdad flavored square bill. And we're just gonna work this bank around the corner here. We've been out here, well, since 9 o'clock this morning. Fished the first couple hours of the morning and then went and swam at Moonshine Beach. And we just got back out on the water. This morning we worked this bank and it was probably the one that we found the most action on. And we had all of our luck on the square bills and on topwater. Also, nothing officially on the first cast. This morning started off beautiful. Super cloudy. Temperature was really nice. Once the sun came out this afternoon, it got a little hot, but we were going to stay out in deeper water and drop shot rig night crawlers, except my night crawlers did not make it through the day.
Probably because you didn't have ice.
Maybe.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah. Well, I put them in the shade inside the boat and figured they'd be all right, but they were not.
You don't need night crawlers to catch bass out here anymore.
The water we're fishing in here is pretty shallow, nothing over 10 foot all the way through this, around this edge of this bank here. Oh, no, he hit it though. Honestly, this morning with the cloud cover all the way until about noon, even though I didn't land many of them, the topwater bite was good. We threw a baby whopper plopper and a Head and Lucky 13 popper and got quite a few takes on the surface, just not as many hookups as I wanted. Lake is pretty calm on boats today. I'm sure it looked crazy this weekend, but I think if I was going to fish a topwater right now over here, you probably need a buzz bait to break through all this chop. But we're just scooting right along, trying to cover as much of this bank as we can. I know a lot of the guides up here, they're coming out or drop shotting those night crawlers in the deeper water, and that seems to be probably the most effective way to catch the most fish, but my night crawlers did not make it, so. Earlier when we were fishing around this corner, I had two bass on this same square bill at the same time. One of them popped off before I got them both to the boat. Won't fall off back there. Oh, really? If we had time to stay out here tonight, we'd probably go back to throwing the topwaters here shortly. But we have got to get going soon, so. I think I'm going to switch over and try the topwater for the last little section here. For those of you who are unfamiliar, this is the Head and Lucky 13 frog popper. And this is the bait I probably had the most bites on earlier. I think this bait will still create a big enough pop to for the fish to see it through the wind. But I think a buzzbait would probably be more ideal in these windy conditions. A lot of the bites I got earlier came as soon as it landed next to the bank. Sometimes with even just like less than a foot of the bank. That wind is just almost a little too much for that thing still. Well, I was hoping that we'd find a little bit of something along this same bank again, but I don't know if it's going to happen quite yet. Yep, it's just too windy for this. Can't get the bait to work right. Oh. Ow. Well, it is nice to get out and just have a change of pace every once in a while. There's definitely a lot to learn fishing this big body of water.
You mean the big pond?
Yes, as some call this the big pond. But it is fun to get out for a change of scenery. You're gonna sunburn. I think I'm sunburnt today. So I put the square bill back on, except I switched it, the color. Got like the Tennessee shad color on there now. It's a little brighter, and we're seeing a couple balls of shad back there on the graph. Yeah. So maybe we'll throw on the shad color and get something to react here. I don't exactly know how hot the water got at its hottest point this summer, but I'd say it's starting to cool off here. Most of this main body water has been about 80 degrees or 80.5 degrees. What do we got right there? What's the water temperature right here?
Oh, it is 81 degrees.
81. And we're in just about, I don't know, less than 10 foot of water, so it'll be a little warmer towards the edges, but for the most part, I'd say the water is beginning to cool off just a touch up here. That didn't sound good. gonna try just a couple more minutes, and if we can't get anything to bite, then at least it was a nice change of scenery. Oh, please be a fish. Darn it. It might have just been a rock, but it sure felt good for...
Hey, I caught a rock today.
Yeah, that you did. You did catch a rock earlier.
Caught 8 rocks.
Oh, that rock you caught on Taney that night was still the biggest rock I've ever seen get pulled up with 4-pound line.
Rock.
Yeah. See if this part of the bank that's in the shade changes our luck any at all. Oh, that's a rock. I feel good for half a second. Okay, calling it. This is my last cast. Nope, no such luck. All right, guys. Well, maybe next time I come up here and do a video, I'll know how to catch a fish, but not today.
Caught a few today.
Yeah, we caught some earlier this morning, but just not for the video today. So we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll be out fishing with you again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.